Okay, I think we're going live. Okay, yep, it's loading. I had to make sure everything was loading. The screen wasn't updating for a second. Okay. And I think we're good. So we're just gonna pick up where we left off last night when I got off, basically, and then we are going to hopefully get working on getting rid of the rest of this shelf over here. And then I already got all the stuff queued up in the furnaces. Didn't want to bore you guys with that. But had several stacks of things that I queued up. I think for the most part, most of the furnaces the smelters got two things. Two stacks of 999, and then 10 of them got another stack of 999. So there's a lot of progress made with money, hopefully, here in a little bit. Okay. Of course, the cameras are all going to be messed up. I wish it would automatically start zoomed out. But let's start loading. I think what we're going to do is start with getting this area over here finished off. And then we'll move to running the excavator over on that hill a little bit. Getting the rest of that upper area cut out. We're gonna have to move some vehicles around. I think we have most of everything out of the way, except for like the roller, and that other stuff out there needs to get moved out of the way. Oh yeah, and I gotta do some cleanup work on that upper wall before I actually start doing all that too as well, because I gotta smooth everything out to try to make it look just a little bit nicer, aesthetically pleasing at least. And then we will be probably start working on it, getting the rest of it cut out after that. Ended up getting a little sleep in last night, getting some food, then woke up early, got on hold with that my work to get my direct deposit fixed. And that's all fixed now. So that's kind of nice. And then I got some of the Discord stuff that I was going to be working on this weekend. I started. Like, hopefully that will go a little bit smoother now because of that. I got Discord tags set up so that I just have to make the post with the bot, and it will auto give tags out. First truck of the day. Might actually go work on that wall face real quick to get that knocked out before I get too far into this. Just gotta smooth it out, maybe take a little bit out of it. Hopefully not very much. Maybe like a truckload or two I might have to take out, but I'm hoping just to smooth it out so that I don't have to dig as much over there, and it looks a little bit, you know, smoother like this does over here. Okay. Come over here, start beating this with the shovel. We'll start with this top piece. Yeah, this section right here is probably going to have to get done a little bit. Then after I get done doing this, I'll try to get it as much as of the face as I can. But I might have to bring the loader over here and then get in the bucket and try to see if I can tamp it down a little bit from inside the bucket to actually be able to reach it. See, I might have to... Hopefully I don't have to dig too much out. It looks like there's a couple sections over here that are kind of bad that I might have to. I was hoping like right in here might have to get dug out a little bit more. Okay, there's the edge. It doesn't look terrible. It looks like it's mainly like stuff like this that needs to get fixed. We'll start the bottom up and then we'll move out the sides a little bit. Oh, I want to see Doesn't look too terrible other than that section I haven't gotten to yet. Because the undercuts aren't too terrible. They're not like to the extent where I think they need to be fixed. Because that I can live with. What's up, Ghost Killer? How you doing? I'm just getting this upper area finished off so that I can start getting areas cut out up here. Making the wall look a little nicer. I'm doing good. I got all my stuff done that I wanted to this morning with getting my direct deposit fixed and with my work, and then I got I actually started working on some of the Discord bot stuff earlier. So some of that stuff's already getting set up. I got a channel set up that most of you guys, I think everybody should be able to see the channel that I set up, but the tags in there don't. There's nothing in the channel yet for the tags. And then I got the bot set up. I'm just tinkering with some settings on it, and then I got a couple other little things to do to it, and then I'll be setting all that up. Hopefully it will get done this weekend, so that's what the goal is. Got all this stuff queued up in the furnaces, and the wall I'm working on here. Once I get done getting this smoothed out a little bit better so it looks a little nicer, then I'm gonna go back down there and start working on cutting out the rest of that stuff. And I gotta pick these cones up that are just hovering here right now. couple sections I can't reach. I have to go up from the top and then probably jump down. Some of my friends were on Red Dead Redemption earlier, and I was watching them play that on Discord. And I didn't. I was like, "What's going on?" They're playing like the modded version of Red Dead Redemption, so I was like a little confused on what was going on. There's a lot of stuff that they end up changing with all that. Have you looked at playing the Red M or whatever it's called before? Looks kind of interesting. I mean, for the most part, I'm done there. I just gotta go up to the top and get a little bit more off this top edge and then jump down on that one spot. Autosave, of course. Oh, it's I think I watched it earlier. Were you playing COD? Or the COD Mobile, I think it was, right? Yep, I was watching you earlier. I was lurking. Yeah, I saw you get 11 kills in that one game. I was like, geez. You're not too bad at it. I'll say that. You had 11 kills. I probably wouldn't have done as good, especially on the phone. that area there is done. You get like right there, but let's see if I can get some blocks. How long have you been playing that COD mobile? Yeah, if you you know, it's one of those things is, you know, that's how I kind of felt when I started. And I'm like, what's the worst thing they're gonna do? Like not watch? It helps the thing that helped me out a little bit is, you know, getting that mindset of, you know, people if they don't like it, they're just not gonna watch. That they might say like a comment or two or something, and then leave. Then you'll never see them again. The other thing that kind of helped me was getting in voice chat with people I don't even know. Helps out a lot too. I'm gonna pick these cones up real quick, and then we'll move down to the lower section. Okay, that will. It looks okay. It isn't like the best wall, but it's something at least. A lot smoother than what it was. Okay, let's run down here, and then we'll start loading this truck up again. One like little speck right there. I have to grab that with a loader. It's bugging me now. I hate when I do that. It's when I dig, I like miss a section occasionally. Especially like with the excavator. It's like the main thing I have a problem with doing that in. Get these little dots everywhere. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't blame you. Some people just don't, can't get over the that voice thing. One of my friends was like that. He didn't like every time I started streaming, he got nervous. He got like super nervous and like wouldn't talk anymore. I'm like, "Are you live over there?" And he's like, "Yeah, just don't want to talk because you're streaming." And I'm like, "Oh, okay." Yeah, it's something you have to get used to though. The other thing that too is like we kind of talked about yesterday a little bit at some point, the audio is hard to get figured out, especially when you're just using like a phone mic or something like that. Like I have a nice mic and lots of settings, but I don't know how to use any of it. Yeah, it's a lot of it comes down to, I think, personality traits. A certain personalities from people are just like go really good with just streaming. They like talking to people, and social media gives everybody that thing to talk to everybody at mass. And another thing is too, you could get some people that have real bad like social anxiety, and when they start talking on uh stream, it helps them get over that social anxiety because you're talking to people but you're not like physically seeing them. You might see like just words moving in a chat, and so it helps. It's helped certain people get over a little bit of the social anxiety. Yeah, it takes in person, it takes me a little bit get warmed up to people. It takes me a little bit, but once I get warmed up to you, I'll talk your ear off too much and you want me to shut up. Usually usually how I am. What's up, Outlier? It's over here digging out the wall, making a bigger wall over there. I think I got probably a dozen more trucks over here on this little section, and then I'll probably be switching to the excavator again, getting all that cleaned up over there at the rest of the wall. And then I got that one more cut right there, and then there's probably like one or two other little cuts that I have to do to get it all finished off. And then I had to start building a ramp to go down into the lower section, the next lower section. I'm still trying to figure out how I want to do that piece. There's a couple ways I can do it, but I'm thinking I'm just going to, I'll just go over there real quick and show you. What I was thinking, so all this, what we're standing on, is going to get excavated out. So what I was thinking is I'm probably gonna have to do something weird with the road right here. I was thinking I might like take this section out and actually just turn the road this way, going this way, since this goes down a little bit more right here, and then cut back and then go down this way and then make that the road down in here, because the cut's gonna have to be like down in here is like the depth I have to be, or something like that. So I don't quite know like the full extension of how deep I have to go until I get the excavator over here and I do like the first couple truckloads to see how deep I have to go. And then the other problem, if I go to the drone, so this is the drone imagery. So all of this section that's kind of below me, I might have to get closer to the ground. Let's see, am I going up or down right now? Let's see, what was the button for down? Shift S is down. Okay. I get confused because a lot of games change that. Because where my problem is going to come from eventually is all of this down here is like the same level. So once I cut that out, I'll be able to like take all of this off if I wanted to. Like as far out any which way I wanted to, because I'm technically going to be lower than what the main grade is down here. And going off of just like how tall that looks, I'll probably be down in that lower section down there. So there's going to be, you know, a massive dip here. Let's see. Yeah, because I'm going to be below all of this here. So it's going to be interesting to figure out some of the how big we want to make this, because theoretically I could go all the way, you know, all the way over in here if I wanted to. Way out in here. Way down there. Of course, that's where the wash plant stuff is. So there's plenty of room for expansion. Yeah, voice changers are I think voice changer I never messed with one, but voice changers seemed like they'd be kind of complicated to yeah, there's a lot of people that sound like that though. A lot of people like to add bass to their voice when they're streaming so that they sound a little bit older. Yeah, there's a lot of things you can do if you don't feel comfortable streaming though. It's you know, there's a lot of little things you can do. I think I queued up almost like I think it was 190 minutes, which is what, like 4 or 3 hours would be 106 no 180. So it's a little over 180 well, a little over 180 minutes. So it'd be like 3 hours and 10 minutes or something like that. Yeah, some people it's kind of difficult to I don't know how you do that. How you would I know you can play mobile games on the computer. You run a you run like an Android emulator on your computer, and you can play all your games on the computer, and that way you could use your mic and everything straight from your computer, so you don't have to worry about using like the phone mic. I know there's ways of doing that, but the I don't know like what kind of mic capabilities you have for like third party things that you could just buy separately. I know there's a lot of wireless ones that you can like clip on. I know I've seen a lot of those. Those would probably be pretty nice. But I don't know how all the settings work with them, with like changing audio and all the other little nuances to those devices. I'm definitely not a professional at streaming on phones. I've never done it before. Gonna do a little bit more cleanup on that wall there, and then I'll probably leave that how it is. Then I'll start working on this section right here to the right of the truck. And then all of this right here will be done. Got this done a lot quicker than I thought I would. I thought it'd be like a couple, a dozen trucks or something like that, but it ended up being a lot less than I thought. At least there's a lot of pay dirt over here, I will say. Well, there went that tree. Good thing this thing's made out of metal, or I would need a new back of the truck. What's up? In all honesty, no one's really called me Sammy before. It's been a while since someone's actually called me that. I remember my PE coach, he was a real big baseball guy, which I don't know how many of you guys know much about baseball, but he was a real big baseball guy, and he always called me Sammy Soso, which is a baseball player that's retired. He was an older baseball player that's been retired for a while. I don't remember what country he was from, but I don't think he was from the United States. I think it was a different country. I'm hoping to get some more progress done on this wall here and get it most of the way finished, if not finished today. I don't think we're gonna finish it unless I get some help on here, but I'm hoping to get a big piece of that over there cut out, and so that maybe Friday we can finish that off on stream. Probably Texas. Yeah, I have no clue. No clue on that one. Yeah, it's going on until the tomorrow is like the last full day of the giveaway. The Sunday, or I mean Saturday, um Saturday at midnight. So like 12 a.m. Saturday is the last, like, which is, end of Friday, end of Saturday is the last day. So you basically have, I think you're sitting at 30 hours or something like that, or left on the giveaway. 30 something hours. Yeah, it's the end of the day on the 24th. So the end of the 24th, Central Standard Time, which is my time zone, which might be different from everybody else. So it might be several hour, you know, after, several hours before, or whatever, just depending on what time zone you're in and what part of the world you're in. And then, like I was telling people yesterday, I don't know if you're on for this, but I'll probably try to plan a stream around that time. It is 4 p.m. for me right now. It's like 3 minutes till 4, but it's basically 4. But I'll probably do the giveaway on stream. I'll probably end it on stream and probably announce that the person on stream, so that way I can so everybody can see it. Yeah, I can I just gotta set OBS up to capture that, or I have to turn it on to like capture in my screen or whatever. So I'm gonna test all that stuff probably tonight to see if I can get it on my web browser. I don't have anything like sensitive on my computer. It's just, you never know what someone might get offended by on your computer. Oh, okay. Oh, I stopped on the hill and now I can't go. Need more fuel. More go-go juice. I guess I had never thought about it that way, that someone might want it confidential that they won. Yeah, I'm out of mojo. I just put diesel in it. Oh, that, yeah. Oh man, we're gonna have to buy a new truck now. Yep, well, yeah, I put gas in it by accident, guys. That's my bad. Don't. When I worked for the city, we actually had a guy do that. He he took the skid steer on the trailer and went to go fill it up, and no one went with him, and nobody knows like why he did it, but for some reason he pumped gas instead of diesel in it, and I mean the gas cap says diesel on it. There's a label saying diesel. It has a green gas cap for diesel. It like there's like 3 or 4 things indicating that it's diesel, but somehow, it got missed, and he didn't. Luckily it was not ran very long with gasoline in it. It did get ran. It it sputtered out because diesel yeah, I mean, you know, if you don't know, ask, I would say, but because that's, machines aren't cheap. Like that skid steer he did that to was like $80,000 or something like that. It isn't like those are like cheap pieces of machinery. And it was like brand new. Oh, that's my alarm if I didn't wake up. Oh, you're going to bed? Hopefully I'll be on later when you're waking up, maybe. See you later. Yeah, I might try to stream now for 2 or 3 hours, and then I'm thinking about getting back on probably around that midnight time frame, and then I'll probably do one stream tomorrow, and that make that around when the actual giveaway ends. All my friends are hopping on Red Dead Redemption right now. They must all be getting on playing 5M, well, the Red M. Oh, logging in out of ore. Oh, logging in out of ore or Red Dead? Oh. Sorry about that. I was talking to my buddy, just got home from work. Yeah, there's not very many people entered for it. Like I was saying before, I think until we get maybe a little bit more entries into it, I probably won't do 2 prizes for a while. But whenever we get a crap ton of entries started to come in, I'll probably increase the reward by $10 and then end up splitting it in half, so the $60, so 2 people will get $30 um prizes once we get a lot of people actually starting to enter into them. Oh, I was saying once we get to a point where I can actually when a lot of people are starting to enter into the giveaway, I'll probably actually start doing like what we talked about before and just increasing the prize by $10 and splitting it in half, so there's two winners for the actual giveaway, and each winner would get $30. My friend ended up coming downstairs a second ago, and I muted my mic. I don't know if you guys noticed that, but yeah, I don't know when we'll be at that point, or when a good number would be. I think 20 or so people is still good enough for one prize, so. And we got almost, I think we only got 5 people that entered into this one. If I look real quick. Yeah, there's 5 people in total actually entered. Yep, and it looks like everybody except for maybe one person will have all their entries to for all the tickets, so everybody has pretty equal shot at it. So it's basically 1 out of 5 chance for everybody. I don't know, maybe 3 or 4 more truckloads, maybe, I'm thinking. Because I want to take the little bit of that hump out right there. Hopefully, I'm hoping to get all the bot tags and everything set up this weekend. I got some progress made on it earlier. I don't know if you guys have seen that new channel in the Discord is set up there, and I'll be adding some stuff and messing around with stuff in there to make it so you guys can select your guys' tags for the country you're from, and what country is everybody from in here. You don't have to like get too specific, but I was just seeing so I can make sure I got all the tags made for it. Because as of now, I got a US one, a UK. I just have a general European one because I don't know how many people are actually from Europe in here. And then I have a Canada one. Yeah, maybe 2 more truckloads, I'm thinking. Pretty long roll there. Sorry, I'm just checking stuff, making sure that the chats are working right. YouTube's chat always makes me nervous because there's a couple of days that the chat was not like putting messages through to me, and so there's like a crap ton of people like leaving messages in it, but it wasn't like coming through to me, and I didn't know it until like the stream was over and it said, "Oh, you had such and such amount of views and such amount of comments in your video," and I'm like in the stream, and I'm like, I didn't see a single one. It didn't they didn't end up popping up for me, so I always like refreshing it and making sure all the stuff is working with them. Let's see. Has there been any updates on the California wildfires by any chance? I don't know if anybody's heard anything on that. I know they were still burning pretty good the other day. Well, they were burning. I wouldn't say it was good, but I might not like some of their laws and their rules, but that doesn't mean I can be mean to them when all their stuff is burning down. I know the other day when I looked at it, they were talking about the firefighter bulldozers that were running over all the cars on parked on the street to try to get to where the fire was. Trying to get the cars out of the street so the fires would stop jumping across the road. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I have some opinions about some of that stuff that I heard on that, but they're probably not best discussed on here. I'll, I'll just I'll just leave it at that. There's some stuff that I highly disagree with, you know, on that stuff. I rather have someone that knows what they're doing and is capable, the best capable for the job versus some of the stuff that was set up with it. Because when my house is burning down, I don't care who's rescuing me. I care who about, saving my life or saving my property. If I'm having a heart attack, I don't care who's there to save me. Yeah, there's lots of ways to look at it. If you're in a life or death situation and someone's there to save you, it shouldn't matter, like, with all the stuff that was in place. It shouldn't matter. You're there to save someone's life. I heard they were having quite a few problems with like looting and stuff too, where people were just like breaking into, houses and stealing stuff out of them. And this is what California needs right now. They need this typhoon to hit them so that all the rain will douse everything with water. I ended up watching We Were Soldiers last night, so we talked about it a little bit last night, and so I was like, man, I kind of want to watch that now. So I ended up watching We Were Soldiers last night. It was a great choice, just FYI. I hadn't seen it in a while, so it's kind of nice to watch it again. think we're pretty close to being the last truck. I think this might be the last truck, and then we'll start running the excavator again. I'm gonna have to fix that ground just a little bit so we can load trucks. I'll probably be on for, I think, another hour and a half, maybe? Maybe an hour, depending on how everything goes. These dang auto saves. It'll be nice the day that auto saves never do that again. If they could ever fix that. I don't know if they could, but I'm sure it would cause problems if they allowed you to dig while while there was a save going on. Okay. Actually, let's throw this on there real quick since I scooped this up. It's already full, but we're gonna waste a little bit of this. I think most of it's dirt anyways, so not too big of a deal. We'll get this out of the way and come back and fix a little bit of the ground so I can drive the truck over there along the side a little bit better, and then we will start using the excavator again. Oh, and I'll pick up all these cones. I gotta pick up all those cones so I can actually make it look a little nicer so I don't got floating cones everywhere. We're gonna come over here, fix the ground up, and we'll start running the excavator. We gotta pick up the cones and move those vehicles as well. I forgot about that. Keep forgetting about those dang cones. We're just gonna like temporary fix this. We gotta well, it might not be worth bringing the roller down here because we're gonna be tearing all this up eventually, but okay, let's get this in position. I'll move that truck back there, pick up the cones. Hopefully we can reach the cones. Some of them look like they might be out of reach. Okay, that one's picked up. Let's go over here, pick this up. Okay. Let's get all these vehicles moved. We'll just probably park all this. Oh crap, did I accidentally bump the ground there? Okay, it's not terrible, but I did bump the ground. Okay. Eventually there's going to be parking over here, but I don't think we're going to have these big vehicles over here. Go to... not that one. Not this one. Okay. Come on, why is it zoom the camera in that much? Oh, how often is it posting? Is that timer messed up again? Oh, it is, isn't it? Intervals. Yeah, that's supposed to be like... there we go. Okay. Hopefully that message will not pop up as much now. I'm just gonna take this truck over here, park it on that lower section since they're all gonna be over here anyways in the future. Uh, So how I usually make money in out of ore is like right now I'll run over there and show you. Usually what I do, I don't do some of it on stream because it's a little boring to watch. But usually what I do is before I get on and start streaming, I'll queue up all these furnaces and smelters and wash plants to make uh smelt the stuff from the previous day. And so everything that I collect on today will just sit in these containers, and then the next day that I'm on, I'll queue everything up in the smelters and then run that. And then so like in here I got, you know, another full stack of gold that's getting processed. And over here is my stockpile of just random stuff in case I wanted to craft stuff in the in any of the crafting tables or anything, so I can use the you know, sell this off, or you know, sell the coal off or whatever I wanted to sell in here. And then all of these have 2 to 3 stacks of things in every single one of those. So I think right now I probably have 30,000 of material bars just sitting in these 3 rows of smelters. And then all of these have, I think, 3 stacks, 2 stacks of stuff queued up in them. And then that's usually what I sell to get money. It doesn't move very much because I don't like sell very much stuff. I'm gonna run this down the hill. I think we're moving just a little. It almost felt like we're moving a little bit faster on this ground. Oh, we're moving the same speed. It just looks a little different, I guess. Got some speed going down that hill. We made it to 20 something kilometers an hour. Okay. That's all good over here. We'll jump over to the excavator now, and I think we gotta back this thing up. Back this up and then start digging away. Let's see, we need to turn a little bit like this and then back up. That should be good now to dump. Like right on the edge. Let's pull that dump truck forward just a little bit. Actually, yeah, let's just pull it forward just a little bit. That way I know I'm like 100% and it's just a little bit less rotation. Okay. course, we get another autosave. Oh, don't do that. We're about to have a catastrophe over here. I don't know if we're gonna save this one, boys. Nope, it's going. And it's gone. There it is, guys. Excavator rollover 101. The autosaves are a killer, I will say. Yep. Yep. I would be fired. I'd be so fired. But I own the place, so I'm not fired. Yeah, that autosave got me good there. Okay. Might be easier just to back up to right there now, because there's a little bit of a mound there. I was watching the XP like extreme jumps over there. Let's see. Can we reach good? Yep. Perfect. Right in the back of the truck. Making some quick work over here. Okay, let's go run that truck. Uh, it just depends on what's going on at the time. So today, right now, I'm probably going to only stream for like another 14 or 15 more minutes because I'm starting to get a little tired here. I've been up since 6 a.m. and then I'll be back on for like the night stream. So I probably got, like I said, I got like another 15 minutes probably. That's why I'm kind of not talking very much right now. I'm actually kind of really tired right now. My sleep schedule's all over the place right now. Yeah, that's true. Might be able to use you know, your phone service for internet. That's what I used to use long time ago. Okay. Got another truck to run. Got a little bit more in this area right here to grab. Hey, how's it going? RS. First immediate response when I saw that RuneScape. I don't know, that's what I thought when I first saw your first two letters. Actually was playing that pretty good last December for the Christmas event. Not the not like the most no, I oh, it's your old account. Yeah, I used to play RuneScape nonstop, and the I play the new school right now. I only have like, I think I'm at 599s if I remember correctly. I have wood cutting and yeah. I don't know like why I immediately thought that when I saw the RS. The RS is like capital, and so I immediately thought RuneScape because that's how they do their logo. Is they have like the capital RS and they don't do like the whole name. And so like I like immediate thought I like got RuneScape for some reason. Just made me curious if you played. That's why I was asking like that. I do not think I've played that game. Is that on Steam? I got a chat going on in YouTube right now. Oh, I just lost the excavator again. Oh no. Just not my day. That's the second time in like 30 minutes. I guess it's because I'm tired, I'm not paying attention as much. Uh-oh. Place it on top of myself. I crushed myself. Oh, actually, now that you say that, I think I actually own it. I think I do own Ravenfield. Um, is that one where you like have like it's like a like soldiers and stuff? I'm trying to remember how how to explain it, but there's like maps and it's like a combat game. Okay, yeah. I don't know how to describe it very good, but um yeah, I own that on Steam. It's good. I enjoyed what I played on it. It's a pretty decent little game. I wish a little bit more content would come out for it though. It feels like there's not a lot to it. Yeah, I might be able to do that one day. I know I think if you look back on I might have a previous stream on YouTube on that from a while ago. I don't know if I have like a current one on that, but I think I do might have a stream on that on YouTube somewhere or a video possibly. I forget. I know next week I'll be playing this off and on, and I'll be adding SnowRunner to the equation. So hopefully, if anybody wants to get into that with me, just let me know, and I'll shoot you an invite when I get going. Of course, the typhoon starts now. We're almost at 9 mil. I got almost like 2 mil in just dirt recently. And these thunderstorms are like always crazy. We need like an in-between, not like just insane amount of rain and thunder in between with it. Gotta come off that hill so I don't dump stuff. Got a long swing. I'm swinging this pretty far. Does anybody in here own Helldivers? Another good one that I've been thinking about playing at some point. I think I got another 10 minutes left on stream, and then I'll be getting off, and then I'll be switching, be taking like a quick nap, and then I'll be back on for the late night stream. Anybody's interested in joining that, just let me know. Or join the Discord, and I'll let you know when I'm going live, and I'll send you an invite out, and then you can join the game for Out of Order. And also, don't forget to pick up your tickets for the giveaway. The $50 Steam gift card. I think we only have 5 people that have entered, and 4 of them, I think, have the max amount of tickets, which is 10 tickets. Oh. I really need to repaint the excavator. It's starting to look pretty rough right now. But it's starting to look really rough. Looks like more rust than anything. Rust and dirt. Yep. I got about, what, let's say 3 minutes left on game. So probably by the time I get this next truck done and bring it back, I will probably be heading off. So if you guys haven't already, give me a follow and check out the YouTube channel and the Discord. all previous gameplay on this map is on the YouTube channel if you're interested checking out how we got to this point. And I also do have a couple of tutorial videos on how to do asphalt and a couple other basic things in the game. I don't have any very advanced stuff yet, because I'm still trying to get to that level myself. That was probably the horrible scoop. Okay, let's see. How does that scoop? Am I gonna get a full scoop off that? Nope. Oh, don't fall in for the third time today. That was close. And I get a spot not to fall off. Okay. That's why you can't trust me with nice things, because I will, Oh, so, when you win the gift card, how it works is, yeah, since you're all, since basically everybody that's entered is on Discord or on Twitch, well, you had to be on Twitch to win, but I will be sending that information through DM after I verify your accounts to make sure it's you that owns that account. And then I'll send the little product key on the back of a gift card that I purchased. I'll send that over a DM to you, and that's how I'm going to be giving the gift card out. So I'm going to drive this truck back, and then I'll be going to get off for a while until I get a quick nap in. Then I'll be in for the late night stream. I usually try to stream around this time to catch some of the European people before they go to bed. Yeah, I'm almost in the same boat as you right now. I'm so all over the place. I kind of went over this a little bit yesterday, but I own a small business on top of, you know, my regular job and streaming. So I have a lot of like tax stuff coming up and a lot of other, you know, things that I gotta get ready for the new year for my business that I'm getting ready. On top of doing this, so it's kind of hard for me to like get an actual precise schedule set up to stream right now. So okay, I think I'm gonna head off. I'm over here yawning and stretching already. um I'll see you guys later. Hopefully I'll see everybody at the later stream. I don't exactly know what time. It'll probably be at the 8 or 9 p.m. is what I'm thinking. And then I'll be going over into basically playing for 4 or 5 hours at around that time. Catching all the peoples. So hopefully I see you guys later. And don't forget to check out the YouTube channel and Discord. And don't forget to follow. Thank you.